Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the latest updates for Kafka, who's getting a buffed kit in version 3.4. You've probably already know that Kafka is receiving some major changes in the upcoming update. But just how impactful are these updates? Are they making her stronger than before? Or perhaps they're just minor tweaks, or even a step back? Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. Okay, for the first thing, her basic ATK remains the same, dealing lightning DMG equal to 100% ATK to one enemy. For Kafka's skill, it got a buff. Previously, Kafka could only trigger on one enemy, but now she can also trigger on nearby enemies, which will be equal to 50% of the original damage. Kafka's ultimate also got a buff. Before, her ultimate could only trigger shock on enemies for 100% of the original damage, but now it can trigger all dots on enemies for 120% of the original damage. Next, Kafka's talent. Her talent is now more flexible than the previous version. Previously, Kafka would launch a follow-up ATK after an ally used a basic ATK, but now Kafka can launch a follow-up ATK after an ally attacks an enemy, whether with a skill, ultimate, basic ATK, or even a follow-up ATK. Kafka's follow-up ATK can also be triggered twice and will recover one trigger after Kafka's turn ends. Her technique is exactly the same as the previous version and hasn't been changed at all. Now, let's move on to Kafka's traces. The first trace has changed drastically. Previously, this trace allowed Kafka to trigger all dots on enemies instead of just triggering shock. Now, when ally target's effect hit rate is over 75%, Kafka increases their dot dealt by 75%. This trace is amazing and makes Kafka a dot support as well. With this trace, she might also be great when paired with Hizelins in the future. The second trace remains the same, where Kafka restores 5 energy when an enemy is defeated while shocked. The third trace has also been replaced. Previously, this trace increased the base chance of her ultimate, technique, and follow-up ATK by 30%. It's been changed to, after using ultimate, talent's follow-up ATK regains 1 trigger count, and can cause all dot debuffs the target is currently under to immediately produce DMG equal to 80% of the original DMG. Next, let's move on to Kafka's Eidolons. Her first Eidolon is exactly the same as the previous version and hasn't been changed at all. Her second Eidolon has been changed. Previously, when Kafka was on the field, all allies dot increased by 25%. Now, Kafka's ATK increases by 25% when she launches a follow-up ATK, which can stack 2 times and lasts for 3 turns. Lastly, her 4th and 6th Eidolons remain the same and haven't been changed at all. So, that's all the changes to Kafka's kit. It's clear that her kit changes are extensive compared to the other 3 characters. And of course, these changes are far better than the previous version. What I like is that Kafka can trigger in a blast from her skill, and her first trace can support a dot team. Alright, that's it, everyone. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. Also, comment below. I want to know what you think about this buffed Kafka. See you in the next video.